Welcome back. Why the expression nothing tastes as good as skinny feels is so dangerous. Now, there's the expression nothing tastes as good as looking good feels, or the original nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. Basically, when I was reading on Reddit, engaging in these forums online, someone said it has been helpful for them to keep this in mind. Think that this person obviously hasn't had my rum cake, so they don't know what they're talking about. And you can also have good food and look fantastic. So, in this video, I'm going to give you a brief history and impact of this expression, why we should carefully consider or dismiss popular phrases when it comes to your health, and remixes that are more helpful for you on your weight loss journey. Let's get started. My name is Reggie. I'm the founder of Fit for Freelance, where I build adaptive business leaders through compassionate health coaching. Realistic focus is a big part of the guilt-free game plan. So you know what to focus on, what's important, and what's going to get you results so you can lead the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams. Now, this expression isn't new. It existed a long time ago. I don't even like it's a classic expression, but it got famous on November in 2009. Women's Wear Daily released an interview with the model Kate Moss. Here's some pictures of her. This one is a more classic picture, and this one is more recent. She is a model. She's famous. All right. So the interview asked Kate Moss about her inspirations and definition of beauty in this 2009 interview. And then she asked if she had a model or a motto. Moss answered, "There are loads. There's nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. That's one of them. You try to remember, but it never works." This one's interesting because Kate Moss clearly says it right here. It doesn't work. But we'll continue here. There's actually a Wikipedia page about that. I'll link that in the description below. British model Katie Green stated there are 1.1 million eating disorders in the UK alone. Kate Moss's comments are likely to cause many more. There's tons of backlash about her saying this in an interview. Researchers even incorporated Moss's quote into their 2013 study of anorexia nervosa, published by the Journal of Transit and Neurosciences, titled "Nothing Tastes as Good as Skinny Feels: The Neurobiology of Anorexia Nervosa." Writing for HuffPost in 2018, an author stated, "For years, the slogan infiltrated pro-anorexia forums. Even today, a quick Google search offers up pages of images of the words in Instagram-ready fonts." So it became a very popular catchphrase, almost like a motivational quote for lots of people, and it has very questionable origins. Click like if you like this research. Later, years later, like 9 years later, in a 2018 BBC article, Kate Moss regrets nothing tastes as good as skinny feels comment. And she was speaking with NBC's Megyn Kelly. She appeared visibly uncomfortable as the quote was mentioned and said it was just a jingle. It's not all or nothing. You can enjoy delicious foods and have the look that you want. That's my message to you. So when we hear these things, they can get out of hand, and you might start to internalize them or believe that is the best way to do it or a best practice or a good idea. But we really need to do a good job of questioning the things that we're hearing and how they apply to our lives, specifically how it applies to and whether it applies to the healthy, fulfilling life of our dreams. That's my vision for you. And that's the vision of my company, is every entrepreneur and viewer, you, knows what the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams looks like. All right. So just because you hear something online doesn't mean that it's true or that you have to fit it into your life or make it part of how you're living. All or nothing diets suck. Don't do that. You can enjoy delicious foods and have the look that you want. And that's the big question here. What does the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams look like? Just imagine that. You close your eyes and think about it, pause the video, and really start to consider what that looks like, right? And then what it feels like, what that does. Doesn't it feel good? Like, that is the good feeling that you're looking for. It's not just about being super skinny or any of the other stuff that you imagine or skipping a bunch of delicious foods. The healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams is what feels best, or you probably need to reimagine it. Okay, so let's get into some more effective expressions that address deeper challenges here. I kind of made these up on the spot. Overeating to clear your plate doesn't taste as good as looking good feels. This is a common challenge for people. They'll get stuck thinking that they had to finish the plate or eat something that they've been offered, and it doesn't taste as good as looking good feels. This is a better remix, in my opinion, to nothing tastes as good. You don't have to overeat, and you'll probably eat less when you do that. Another good expression, in my opinion, because I made it up, the skills to manage your emotions without food feels better than the food tastes. If you are challenged with stress management, emotional eating, eating when you're bored, eating when you're stressed, um, eating when you're not hungry specifically, or you're not preparing for your day in a healthy way, right? If you're using food to manage your emotions and that doesn't feel good, you don't feel good, and then you're using food to try to feel better. But then if you have a weight loss goal, then you feel worse. And so that's not the cycle that you want to be on. So the skills to manage your emotions without food feels better than the food tastes. Think about that instead of some old Kate Moss quote. A third one that might help you: a sustainable diet feels better than starving yourself. Think about that. A sustainable diet feels better than starving yourself. You don't have to be hungry. You don't have to cut out all the foods you love. You don't have to like try to eat 1,200 calories or 500 calories or just a really restrictive diet. Just focusing on healthy eating in a way that you can maintain for a long period of time. And definitely, as long as you're going to be eating food and living, right? That's what's going to be better than starving yourself. And that is a good feeling. It's better, at least. Okay. If you wonder if a health coach can help you build the confidence, realistic focus, and accountability you need to lose weight, send me a message. You leave a comment below. I've got links in the description. I'd love to help you think differently so you don't end up saying nothing tastes as good as skinny feels and then making your life suck, or giving yourself an eating disorder, or having other challenges. Your health is supposed to support your life. What you do with your food choices and how you eat is meant to be part of the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams. So it helps you do the things that you really want to do, not cut out all the things you enjoy, like good tasting food. Let me know if that makes sense in the comments. Click like, subscribe if you like this kind of content. And if you have questions, I'd love to answer them. Next, you can watch Wondering If You Need a Health Coach, What Does a Health Coach Do? I'll put that video here. That's today's message. As always, keep practicing. Peace.